Well, we're all packed up, ready to leave Mum's backyard here. So we're sort of probably 2.5 weeks now post-operation, so I'm up and about walking.
Feeling heaps better?
Still pretty. Actually, I did a bit of a
day.
day yesterday at the gym and that, and I'm a little bit sore today, but it's all right. I've been doing a little bit. So we're heading down the river. Going to show you an awesome spot. Still in Madrid. We're not getting back hitting Queensland just yet. So we're going to be hitting down to out in Merbeen Common. So if you've stayed in Madrid, you probably stayed there. It's probably the closest spot you're going to get. Like you're 5 minutes from town. So we went out for a quick drive before. It's literally 5 minutes from where we are here. Had a look. I got that like rush. Like I'm like, get back. I'm like, what if someone steals our spot? Like today's sad day, so I'm like stressing that they're gonna go out there and it's gone. So
there was a couple of different, well not heaps, but there was a couple of different spots that we could choose from that would fit quite a few vans.
Yeah, we've got a couple of guests coming, so you're gonna know who it is, but we'll save it till they rock up and get out there. But we're
There's one they might not know, but if you're local, you'll know who he is.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. So we've got a bit of a crew tonight, and then in the next couple of nights, got some more mates coming up that are traveling full time. So extremely keen for that. Wicked spot. It's this kind of nice wintry day, so we've got some wood on the back there. It's going to get out there first. Hopefully, she'll get out there first and just set up. Then we're in for a killer night. I just want to show you guys a couple of little sneaky things, and I hope by the time this video comes out, these are actually available. But if not, I'll suffer the consequences with Mark later on. But Navigator got some new stuff here. We've been trying this stuff out. So this is going to be a hitch cover. So we did have the shower buddy that went over the cords and that as well. But with this, so still your hitch and that was still sort of pretty exposed. So like for recently, it's been raining and stuff here. Or when you're on the beach and stuff like that, it covers the whole end of the hitch here. So just go in there and loosen that off. Put that on. And put this on. So your whole thing here is getting loosen this on. It's getting covered. So if it's for salt, and if you're on the beach and stuff like that, or you're at home in the sun, you could put that under the put your handbrake under there as well. But this will just really protect everything, because these DO35s do actually fade pretty quickly. So this has been absolutely awesome here. And then if we go over here, we've got the big bag here, which you can use for sort of all sorts of things. We've got our sea gear mat in there. But the beauty of it, if you had a bigger mat or a smaller mat, You can really, once I get the mat out I can show you, but you can really sort of adjust how big you want the bag, and there's some holes there for any sand and that coming out, any moisture and that. So absolutely awesome. So make sure you stay tuned for these ones. All right, our special guest there, our good old mates. We haven't seen him for, how long's it been now? Like, it's been
3 months maybe?
Yeah, probably about 3 months. So here they are. Oh, the big eyes. Chris, Sean, the kids, Jack and Jada. Well, we're all set up. Today's just turned into the most absolute magic day, just having no wind, and we've just got the most beautiful spot on the river here. We've got some sun out today, which is really, really nice. Yesterday was a bit of a pretty overcast day, but we've got the, this is the first time I know we've straight in the backyard. This is the first time we're using our external solar panels. So if you sort of see where the van is at the moment, we've pretty much been getting sort of nothing on the roof, but we've been getting the morning sun, and then now all this afternoon sun just over here. Which is absolutely awesome. So we've been getting at about sort of 33, 34 amps in through the externals. And I've been using an inverter and all that stuff, and we've had about 94% batteries back up today, which is happy days. I know Chris and Sean have that to have their generator on after the first day, because again, just pure overcast and just a crappy solar day. So these guys are all set up. We got Roman Popes. Actually, no, not called Roman Popes. They're called Roman Free now. They used to be originally Roman Popes. Some of you might know them as that. Michael and Brooke and their family. So they're just about to rock up actually. So we're cutting up some wood, get the nice fire going here. Gonna have a pretty nice night, I reckon. It's gonna be so good catching up with everyone. We've met these guys from, we met Chris and Sean. Obviously, you would have seen us back up in Kununurra when we first met them, so it's pretty cool to be half lap around Australia and still catching up. And Michael and Brooke, we met them, I reckon in Broome in person we met them, so it's pretty cool. We ended up in the same spot, so you obviously keep in touch and good mates, so in for a good time. been an epic couple of days here. Look, if you're up from around Madura, you're going to know this is we're out here at the Merbein Commons. So Merbein's only like 5 minutes from Madura. Nice little town out there. So you'll find this one on Wikicam. So we'll pop a little thing up here. It's a wicked spot along here, especially wanting to sort of be close to town, be close to everything. We're like literally 5 minutes out of town. It's been an absolute epic spot. Now the reason we're actually packing up a bit earlier than planned is there's a 90% chance of 5 to 10 mil of rain tomorrow, which with Madura, you never know whether to trust if it's actually going to rain or not, but we're just like questioning it so much because down here in this river clay, like it just takes 1 mil of rain and it's just a mess down here. So there's a really good chance of it. And Chris and Sean that need to go and fill up with some water anyway in the next day or two. So we're like, well, what's the point if we stick it out? We end up getting absolutely filthy for no reason when they're going to want to go get water the next day. So we're actually going to a caravan park. This caravan park's actually going to be literally across the road. Like I could literally throw a tennis ball at my my mum and dad's house across the road, but we're going to stick with them. So we've never done this before at a caravan park in our own
town. They were asking, they're like, oh, what caravan parks we got around here? We're like,
never had to look.
Actually stayed in one around town.
Yeah, so we're going to hang it out there for a couple of days, and then we're going to come back out to here or somewhere else. We've got a couple of exciting things we're doing on YouTube. This would have already been done by now, but we're going to got a couple of exciting things we're going to do out there. So pack up for now, and then we'll sort of see where we end up. Alrighty, we've moved on from the river, and we are actually at another caravan park because we moved on now. So we're actually out here doing a Instagram, YouTube. We're doing a bit of a joint live. It's not very often we're together, so we thought we'd utilise the space. So we're going to be doing a bit of a live. You probably should go back and watch the replay. It should be on either channel on YouTube. So we're going to do an hour chat, have a couple of drinks, talk caravan, travelling, 4-wheel drives, Y62 patrols. We're going to park in the back here. Got our giveaways here. We've got on board some muck mat, some all smalls. These guys put some all smalls in, and some LE4x4 stubby holders. So we're going to be randomly giving away. So maybe one of you guys might have won one. We're always trying to favour our YouTube followers, so we'll try our best. But yeah, so stoked. This is awesome to do this.
Yeah,
We've got
this is definitely going to be a lot of fun. So.
Got a lot of communications going here. None of us have done it before, so let's hope it works.
Fingers crossed.
Chatting back and forth. Hello YouTube.
Well, g'day guys.
Alright, it's all happening. They've clicked go live.
Got it all happening. So I
don't even know where to look. There's too many.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So the guys on YouTube, give us a couple of thumbs up just to make sure that we are all coming through clear. No, I put a bit of
I'm so glad I got a thong.
I don't want to get it on me bloody jumper. I've got dog hair in there.
It's a nice cocktail.
I mean, how much can you got? I haven't got that much.
I haven't got that much, but it's enough to get the bloody thing going.
All
right, you good?
Yeah, pour it in. Or you got to do
the
flow.
Go straight. You pour it in, and then I'll.
These are my good shoes.
I can't believe you actually.
These are my good Nikes. You better appreciate this.
Well, I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're tripping on me sock. Alright, you owe me a new pair of shoes.
Holy hell.
They actually taste alright. Lucky it's Jack Daniels. Alright, we need to go clean up now.
Oh, wow.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. We had a freaking ball. So
yeah, that's been awesome, guys. Thank you so much again for tuning in. And you'll definitely see our faces again on the tube and another live sometime soon, I reckon. I don't think I'll be doing the thingy anymore.
Yeah. No.
Hashtag
Alright, crew. We'll see you out in the tracks.
Guys. Thank you so much. See ya.
Well, the final decision has been made, and look at this. No KTM 500. We've still got a KTM on here, but it doesn't have a motor. So there's been so much conversation of what we're going to do. Obviously, I've just done my knee. As I film this video, I'm 4 weeks out of surgery, and we're only a day away from heading up north. So we're so friggin' keen. We've been in Madura for over probably 2.5 months now, just resetting, getting stuff done, visiting family and that, back and forth from Melbourne, doing trips. It's been absolutely epic, but so keen to get back and just heading north and just doing those long drives and free camps, and just cannot wait to get back into it. So we decided we're going to take the mountain bikes. It's going to be good for my rehab. I wanted to sort of have my motorbike with us. We're going to the Brisbane caravan show, so I want to have the bike on there and sort of still just do a little bit of riding up at Cape York and that, but I'm not going to ride the thing for like nearly 9 months. If I got it with me, I'm going to be too tempted to ride it, and it's going to take one little foot dab on the ground like last time and put me back where I started. So mountain bikes are going on, so we're waiting for Mikayla's bike. We're going to go and pick that up, so we're going to try and figure out how to put that on the front as well. I'm leaving the bike rack on here. We were going to get a toolbox from Lotus and then put the Pro Trek, the full bike racks on top and tie them on, but I'm like, well, hey, I've got everything there, so we're just gonna chuck them on there. Figure out how to put Mikayla's bike next to that and just run that. And at the caravan show, we've hooked up a Jason Lawrence from Lawrence RV, a 2022 KTM 500 to go on the front for the show. I'm going to take my Bunbury side shrouds off my bike and chuck them on there. So it's a win-win. So got a bit of love to this thing. I've had this bike for probably 10 years now. It's a KTM, it's sick. I do want to end up getting an e-bike. I love the e-bikes, but again, I think I'll probably end up in a bit of trouble by just doing something silly on that. So, but I've gone to the local Deacon Motorcycles. I rode for them back in 2012 on a Suzuki. They actually sell mountain bikes in there now. So we've got some new tyres. I put on these tyres, are the original tyres. New tyres, new tube. Actually got a flat at the moment. Some new handle grips, and we'll be happy days. So let's get into that, and then we can start loading these things up. Alright, managed to get both the bikes in there. It actually looks pretty good. So it's they're both on there nice and stable. So I think as we keep going, I'll keep trying to figure out different ways to put it on. That pedal as actually kind of rubbing those spokes there, Kayla.
That's not good.
That's right, we'll fix that up. But we've got all the car is nice and clean. I'm just literally about to go now. It's just past 3 o'clock. This is what time I wanted to pull off the road today. We haven't even left the driveway yet. So I still want to go and clean this first, because I know the car show wash here in Madura, they got all the big long brushes and that to do on the roof. This is something we really struggled finding when we're on the west coast. So I want to clean all my solar panels, clean the roof. I don't know if there's anyone else out there like this, but I've always got to have everything spotless before I hit the road. Most people are like, it's just going to get dirty, but...
It makes sense to me. Bugs are just going to hit it.
You can't hit the road. You've got to be looking good. You've got to look after the gear. That's a priority for me, but we're pretty much good to go. Everything's good. So we're finally leaving the driveway. Once we go to the car wash, and then we'll be heading off out that bridge and going to Queensland.